And I'm Dylan Black. This is Daytime Ottawa on Rogers TV. Let's kick off the show with a performance. Check it out. This is actually a cassette, but it's got all the songs that he sings on it, which is very cool. We'll talk about this whatever this is, right? It's a cassette, people. After we have a performance by country music artist Karac Hendriks, and the song is called "This Road Is Mine" on Daytime.
It was our 14th summer back in '93. I'd never been in love before until you looked at me. I have my members only jacket, you rock those acid wash jeans, holding hands and making plans down at the Dairy Queen. That summer's all we had, didn't know it at the time, but you had to go your own way, baby, and this road is mine. Set of wheels and a full tank of gas, cruising these back roads, drumming on the dash, mixtape in the stereo, Charlie Major on full blast. Never thought that day was gonna be our last, but I know you're here with me, if only in my mind, but you had your own path to take, my friend, and this road is mine. This road is mine. Road is mine. We all have a journey we need to take, and we all have choices that we need to make. Someday I'll see you further down the line, but until we meet again, this road is mine. This road is mine. This road is mine. When I think about my life, it's like a movie scene, and that members only jacket went with those acid wash jeans. That mixtape still on the floor of my first car, and I think of you and what we shared when I look at the stars. But only God knows when we run out of time. But until that day comes around, this road is mine. This road is mine. This road is mine. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, there you go, Karac Hendriks. Great song.
Thank you.
Great song. Thank you so much for being here. So I heard you reference a mixtape a couple of times. So
Yes.
is that the inspiration behind your full album being on this cassette?
It was, because I mean, in full disclosure, I burned a lot of CDs in my journey of music too.
Yeah.
But yeah, just because that's just the song is about you know, looking back, reminiscing, and the journeys of the paths that we take. And I thought, what a better way to promote it than putting it on the cassette that I'm singing about.
Do you get a different reaction when people find out at your shows that you're selling your album on a cassette?
Yeah, in fact, it's selling. I think it's more because sometimes I think you can like prop things up with them too. You can just slide them, so they might not actually be playing it.
They're multi-purposeful. Okay, you have been a busy guy. You've got a bit of a radio tour going on.
Yeah.
You were in town this morning at Country 101.
Yeah.
So tell us where the travels have taken you through this tour.
Well, the beautiful thing about being a Canadian is we're not afraid to be traveling in the winter. So I started in the Maritimes last week and just working my way back west.
Okay, so you're from Edmonton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is it about country music?
You know, that's a common question, and I always struggle with the answer because it's just something that speaks to me. I know it speaks to a lot of people. It also is a very wide net. There are a lot of things, especially nowadays, that is considered country music that you know, a long time ago wouldn't have even been that way. But yeah, I think that the impact of the lyric, the importance of the lyric, and just a good beat.
Yeah.
that's what people like.
So what would you say that your style is then? Would you consider yourself like a traditional country guy, or the young country that's going on, or the new country, or what is it with you?
I'm probably somewhere in the middle. You know, I really love what's going on with the new country. I think there's been a handoff to some new influences with EDM and hip hop coming into country music as well. But I was certainly raised on a lot of traditional music. But I was also even raised on, of course, a lot of rock and roll and folk music as well too. So yeah, it's just a big wide net. So.
Okay. And you know that Charlie Major is a Valley boy, right? And that's where you're at right now. So did you? What was his song? It's going to drive you out of my mind. So an influence to you? I mean, we're going back like 25 years with his hits.
Absolutely, yeah. And he's still going to this day. You know, he's just a fantastic artist, a great songwriter, and he was a really big inspiration, especially being a Canadian that that had some success, of course, in the U.S. But was always looked up to guys like Charlie Major that would write these amazing songs and record them and sing them and tour them across Canada, and that's what I'm doing now.
The ACMAs, what does that stand for exactly?
The Alberta Country Music Association, yeah.
You actually had a couple of nominations?
Yeah, I was up for Male Artist of the Year and Song of the Year for my single from last year called Thinking About You. It's been a great winter already. So.
I can imagine. So what is it about when you get these nominations, when you get these possibilities of awards, it's got to make you feel like you're on the right path?
It does. It also makes me nervous as heck, though, too.
Yeah? So. Why does it make you nervous, though?
Well, just the fact that, I think sometimes it's been such a rite of passage for me. I've been playing music literally my whole life, and I'm such a fan of music, too. And then to actually be one of the artists that's being recognized, it's a little surreal.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So next, Junos, Grammy Awards, that kind of stuff?
I hope so.
I mean, that'd be something, right?
One step at a time. and just regardless of what's happening, I'm just really enjoying being part of the Canadian music family and doing my thing. So.
Okay, so I did mention that, I mean, this is the CD/cassette, whatever you want to call it, right? But The Road Is Mine. It's not coming out, though, in CD form until March 2nd?
March 2nd, yeah. You can get it from me out of my guitar case at shows as well if you happen to ask nicely. But officially March 2nd is the official release date for the single online, and of course then the album as well. So.
Okay, so it's your second CD?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so what's new this time around?
So what's new is actually I've done this in reverse. I've been releasing songs over the last year individually. So in a way, that's partly another reason why I called it a mixtape, is because these songs are actually not new, other than This Road Is Mine and another song called Unbroken will come out on March 2nd, and that will be the complete album, but it has been dropped over the year.
So do you find it odd then whenever you're talking about new and these albums have been in your head, or you've been performing them for years already?
Absolutely, yeah. In fact, this song in particular, I've had 2 years now. We're working on it. From the time we wrote it, recorded it, and then we've been sitting on it, and I had a few other career things to do, and then here we go. So yeah,
awesome.
I'm anxious to finally get it out there.
You are a busy guy. That's good. And of course, we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Well, what's the next single? Do you know?
We haven't decided yet. We are still going to see how this one goes. We're at number 81 this week on the BDS charts, so we're very happy about that. Only 4 weeks in now. So,
wow. Congratulations.
So we're going to see how it goes, and radio seems to be very receptive to it. So.
All right. KaracHendriks.com, the website to go to find out more about this up-and-comer, future superstar, right here on Daytime. We've got more coming up on Rogers TV.